What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As always, thanks for stopping by. Now today it is my personal opinion and thoughts on the new blueprint update for Rocket League. The servers are absolutely fantastic now. Well done, Epic Games and Psyonix. Mainly Epic Games anyway. And Epic Games, thank you for the rip-off of the... Bruv, look at that. What? What the hell? Cristianos are very rares. Just let you know, honestly, I'm not wasting money in this, but if you want to get ripped off, by all means. Why is Heatwave in this? Honestly, Cristiano. Oh my word, they're special edition. They're actually quite sick, but I prefer the originals. But yeah, thank you Epic Games for a rip-off item shop, and the blueprints are absolutely. I'll just show you. Absolute disaster if you want to try and build them. I wouldn't suggest building them. I'll show you one of my best items actually. Yep, I only got one black market and it takes about 2,000, which is pretty much about 15 quid or so to even build it. So it's like, what the hell? Actually, I'll show you something. Someone explain this. Honestly, 1,400. So that is pretty much over £8 to probably £10 nearly. Wait, saying that they did devalue keys. Yeah, but £10 or so to even build that. It's ridiculous. And then something that's going to cost you about 15 and 20. Where is it? What the hell? Would anyone spend £20 on that? I know I wouldn't. I'd rather sell them, to be quite honest. People are selling them at the minute for credit, so just depends on what you're looking for, really. But like the way it is, like the original price, you times that by 10. So you do. Some of them are actually quite nice, but it just takes a lot to even like build. I thought it'd be like a free scheme, but I should have realised what Epic Games are like. Sure, they did that with Fortnite. It's just stupid. So it is. But I've got to say, the servers are really good in this game, and Rocket Pass 5, I think this was like nearly £10 to buy. Yeah, about £8 odd stuff. Which, to be quite honest, it is worth it. I'm going to show you my best. I'm really loving this rocket boost compared to any other ones. I'm not going to say, oh, it reminds me something out of the time travel movies, like something out of Star Trek, for an example. Doctor Who. And then piles of others, pretty much. I'm not going to say Back to the Future because it's got a different boost. It's in the game already. It's called Out of Time. I like the three yin yang wheels. They're quite decent. Whereas, yeah, the Goat Fusions are quite funny. Like Floppy Fish is a rip off of Big Splash, which is not a bad thing. The calling cards are really good. Try and see if I can find one here. Yeah, calling cards are absolutely sick, so they are in this Rocket Pass. Oh, look at this decal. I'll try and see if I can find. I like the new car. New car's decent. Except for the other night, I was getting tortured a wee bit, but It's quite nice. I think that's a Monster Inc. reference or something. Another coin card or something. Or avatar border. This actually looks quite nice. It looks like gift wrapping. And this is probably why this is like Christmassy. A bit of it. Oh, I love this goal explosion. I know it's a rip off of Toon, but still a good goal explosion. Like Electrified looks pretty decent. Where's this other one? Oh, that actually looks quite nice. And a rip off of Labyrinth in this as well. Do you know what I've just realised? Why is like all the like rip off of like black markets and that are in the rocket pass? No, this is quite nice. They all say it's insane. I think there was one actually for Dominus earlier, but I'm not too sure. But this is really nice. I don't know about the trails. I like the other one, not the Vapor Stream. The other one, Yokai or something. That's there is Intrudium ripoff. Like honestly, some of these here titles are absolutely hilarious. I like these wheels. Yankee RL. It's because they're electric around the wheels. It gives it that extra glow, if you know what I mean. And the Octane Hunters, which I told you it was Labyrinth. Not gonna say it's not a crap decal. It's quite nice. I think it might be nice if you actually could put another colour on it or something. Like, see the boost in this game. It's absolutely insane. I think that's an art boost I like. I thought actually at the start when I was going through this it looked like Blast Ray, but saying that, another good calling card as well. Now these are my favorite wheels in this Rocket Pass. I know you're probably think like what's so good about these wheels? Well, if they were special edition, that is where it all starts. And then another good decal as well. But if I'm being completely honest, this looks like an upgrade from Mainliner. That's the best way I could put it. And another favourite of mine, Singularity ripoff. Metablast. I like the Rocket Pass this season, say compared to the previous ones. I would take this one. And of course, if you have this for free, another Animate decal. Now this actually looks different. I honestly thought this was... Oh, what the hell's the name of that? Uno Battalium. Or... Uno Patinum. Uno Batinum. It's some brick effect. It's quite nice. Or you could refer it to upstream in a wee bit. And then, of course, Season 12 rewards came out a wee bit late. It came out on Thursday there. I know this video was a bit late. I'm going to be talking about my next video I'm going to be talking about the 1.10 and 1.11 update on Modern Warfare. And what really changed pretty much. Like the Riot Shield buff and that. And yeah, I got like everything the Diamond, which is what I wanted this year. Last year I got Carry 2 Diamond, I believe. Nearly got the Champion, didn't work. I was taking a break after Rocket Pass ended. Then I was on and off, and then had to change my settings in that, and they're pretty decent. Got this here on Thursday, looked at it, looked sick. Like, see the Shining Barrage is absolutely amazing. It just reminds me of something of, as I say, Doctor Who and that, it's insane. Like, the upgraded ones are better. Floppy Fish is hilarious. I think Puff is probably one of the best that came out, to be quite honest, in the Rocket Pass. Just makes that effect. But if you have a card pack, I would suggest Jurassic Park 1. Hellfire ripoff. The new trail, that's it. Yokai I was talking about. Pretty decent. Zigzag's absolutely amazing. But Yokai, it's... I hope you get the upgraded one, but it doesn't look like it. And yeah, guys, that will be me for the video. I could see this game going downhill, but who knows? The server's absolutely amazing now. The item shop is a rip-off. You can still get black markets, but you have to build them. Cost you about £10 to £15, depending on what item. And I actually like the Cristianos in the item shop. I think they absolutely. I don't know how it's possible. Like, see, when you actually have the game, they're not very rare. They look absolutely sick. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next video for Modern Warfare 1.10 and 1.11. So make sure you turn notification bell on and subscribe to stay updated on my latest videos and updates. And I'll see you in the next video.